The San Francisco 49ers need to pay Brock Purdy. And what did I say? I said that they're going to get it done. Steve Young said it won't be easy. Did he call it potentially messy? I forget what word he used.
It was something like that, yeah.
But he just basically said it's going to get done. And I said between that moment and this one, any single time somebody gets cut or released or traded, it'll be placed on the altar of Brock Purdy wants his money. Whether that's true or not, that's going to be part and parcel of everything. And the entire time that Purdy was dealing and winning and surprising and shocking, the conversation was win it now, because when he gets paid, all the people that you're seeing surrounding him, they won't afford it. And now you've got to be wondering if that's the time we're hitting. Because Debo getting traded Combine weekend to the Commanders appeared to be the first crack in the dam that is broken in Santa Clara. You take a look at all the players that they've either traded or got signed away or they're expected to release by the time the new league year hits on Wednesday, are a lot of people that are familiar faces and bold-faced names on championship caliber teams for the 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk's run is over there, the perennial Pro Bowl fullback. Dre Greenlaw and Talanoa Hufanga. By the way, Denver's defense is going to be
loaded.
Absolutely better than last year's stellar team. Charvarius Ward is gone. Aaron Banks has been signed. They're expected to release 2 defensive tackles in Hargrave and Collins. And just wait for it. It's coming. It's coming. The conversation is the window closed for the 49ers. Has it been shut? I will just counsel everybody on that subject matter. You got to wait. You got to wait. You do have to wait. It is all part and parcel of a draft and the rest of free agency. Just wait. Right now, it looks freaky and it looks scary. And it's going to be a different way that the Niners go about winning football games. And it's going to be on the coach to turn whatever straw is left into gold. And there's still a lot of golden straw that's there. This is a ton of terrific players that are still there. But the other ones that were around, these terrific players, to make this one terrific Super Bowl team, they got to find those people in the draft or the next man up. We saw a lot of next men up do well for them last year. Don't forget, Robert Saleh's back there as the defensive coordinator. I'm just going to flash the yellow caution light on the windows closing in San Francisco conversation. You just have to.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do.
You don't have to.
No, I mean,
it's pretty obvious around what's going on around them. Everyone else is getting better, and they're getting obviously worse.
Well, they're getting different names in there. Different names in there. McCaffrey's got to be healthy. Trent Williams got to be healthy.
Yep.
Fred Warner can't miss any time. Again, it does look like one of those rosters where their depth may be stolen away and that they're going to have to make sure they're healthy, because if they're not, the next man up won't be there, because the next man up is already starting. He's already a starter. That may be the issue. And we'll see what John Lynch finds in the draft and other free agents. And you need to see what it looks like. Right now, it's not looking pretty. I'll be straight up with you. I'll be straight up with you. But if IU comes back healthy, right, and Kittle is as great as last year. Kittle is as great as he's ever been last year, right? McCaffrey's healthy. The line is healthy. Robert Saleh is going to coach the snot out of that defense. So
they have 13 draft picks coming up, which I imagine is the most.
Let's see what they do with them.
So
let's see who they turn into.
Yeah, that's going to be huge. I mean,
it's going to be a big draft for the team.
I mean, half of those need to be starters next year, it seems.
And then we'll find out what Purdy gets paid. And then Purdy will deal with, again, You know, you're talking about quarterbacks under the most pressure, and you said Josh Allen's that guy.
You putting Purdy there?
Of course they put him in front of him. Of course. Purdy's going to be in a situation where the Niners have a sense from outside in of having the window closed on him. And part of the reason why the window's closing is, you know, there are a lot of fans who'll be wondering where are the name tags on these guys. I don't know who they are and what's their name on the back again. And he's not as good as fill in the blank of any of those stars that we just saw on the screen having been traded, released, or signed away. And they're going to lay that on the feet of Purdy getting his, which is his full-on right to do. And so all of that will be laid on him. And certainly if he doesn't perform as well, and then, you know, he'll still have his gig the next year. But then after that, guaranteed dollars will start to dwindle and we'll see what happens. Or he'll be as great as ever and so will the Niners, and off they go. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.